Oh, Cliff. Okay, guys. You need to go ahead and play because the chimes, if you want to, the chimes are going to do some kind of chime thing at 9:28. So if we're still playing, then we're going to be playing while chimes are pealing, and I'll probably cut us off, so we're not going to do that. So moonlit dreams. Okay. Oh, yeah, we're. Come on, sight reading. Let's do this. Come on, Chris. Guys, in 1 minute, we'll start playing. We got to, no matter what. There we go. Now, play full, even though it says soft, play full. Okay? But, you know, one or two people can't do that. Everybody's got to do that. What'd you do? What did you find?
I got a ring puncher, but it doesn't like fit me.
Oh, I got you.
Hold on.
Starts raining.
The thing's going to rattle like crazy. Yeah. Okay, we got to go.
Here we go. Hey, go.
Full air. What? Full air. Here we go. Ready, Miss Eddie? Moonlit Dreams.
Tim,
What?
does Gene know?
Yeah. Joe was taking care of it. It don't matter. We're just going to play. Here we go. Ready? 1, 2, ready, 3. go. Ready? Two.
sometimes has a mind of its own. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good.
Oh my gosh, I can actually see through them now.
So now do we start from there? Hey, it's like. Okay, you ready? Here we go. Gonna be a circus thing. When the chimes, he said it was 2 minutes worth of time. So when the chimes in, then we start. Good, strong, solid intro. Jeff.
Will you please continue standing for the invocation? Pray with me as you will. God, who is with us in all time and spaces, we thank you for this time of graduation, a time when we intentionally consider our past and present accomplishments and look forward to what the future holds. In this moment, provide us with the tranquility to experience fully the love and support surrounding us right now. We thank you for our families and all who have supported us throughout our journey. And we remember with gratitude everything that they've done to help us realize this moment. We recognize the faculty and staff who have challenged and mentored us over these last 4 years. We give thanks for our fellow students who have taught us the true value of connection, cooperation, and friendship. Today, as we recall the challenges we have faced and all that we have accomplished, we are also aware that we are moving towards a new chapter in our lives with fresh responsibilities and demands. And our new endeavors inspire us with hope as we begin to pursue a purposeful life's vocation. Provide us with the courage to continuously move towards the common good in our service, and give us the strength to resist greed and selfishness in a world that thrives on competition and too often forgets to feed the soul. Today, as we ceremoniously move from one chapter to the next, may we be a people who have peace in the present and hope for the future. And in whatever we take as our next best step, may we love justice, seek kindness, and move towards compassion in who we are and what we do. Amen. You may now be seated.
Ladies and gentlemen, members of the Board of Trustees of Pfeiffer University, members of the faculty, the staff, and the administration, families of graduates, friends of graduates, friends of the university, and most importantly, graduates, welcome to the 2023 commencement exercises of Pfeiffer University. Yeah, sure. Graduates, we know you've been looking forward to this day. We are so proud of you and your accomplishments, and we congratulate you for reaching this milestone. The diploma that you will receive today validates your hard work, your diligence, your discipline, and the university's confidence in you, your knowledge, and your abilities. But it is also a symbol of other things. We want you to be proud of the work that you have completed, the all-nighters, the exams, the research conducted and research papers written, the group projects you led, the internships in which you wowed your supervisors. For a time, I want you to remember that you did not arrive at this point in your journey alone. Would you, graduates, take a moment to turn around and face the crowd? If you are the parent, the grandparent, a significant other, a scholarship benefactor, or some other sort of tuition payer, if you are related to a graduate, keep turning around, don't stand up. Would you please stand, parents, significant others, partners, supporters? Graduates, give these people a round of applause. Some families are here, and you have made the long drive in from Richfield. Some of you have come from Albemarle. Some of you have come from Mount Pleasant, North Carolina, Oakboro, North Carolina. We have graduates today from California. We have graduates today from Portugal. No matter where you've come from today, welcome, and we thank you for the support of these students. Graduates, finally, pay attention to what we call this ceremony. Forebears and our contemporaries refer to this ceremony as commencement. This comes from a Latin term that means to begin together. Rather than calling it graduation or calling it a conclusion of some sort, our forebears in higher education chose to think of this moment as a beginning. Interestingly, as a beginning together. So we know you'll go your separate ways, but I challenge you to remember these moments, your professors, your mentors on this campus. Remember one another and stay in touch with one another. So much is going on today, but I challenge you to ponder this moment and ponder the relationships that you've built. A couple of housekeeping items for us as we get started. At this time, you may note that we'll ask you to take a moment and silence your cell phones and other electronic devices, especially if you're near a microphone. Ponder the sacredness of this moment. I'm so happy that we're outdoors for the first time in decades, but ponder the sacredness of this moment. Not only does each graduate deserve to hear his or her name called without distractions, or something like a sports center theme alerting you to a score update. Some of you know who I'm talking to. But cheer for your graduate. Cheer heartily. Be proud. And then remember that the next graduate needs to hear his or her name called as well. Now, for the last few months, you've thought a great deal about the future. You've prepared a great deal for the future, but I invite each of you, students, parents, loved ones, faculty, staff, and others, to enjoy the present, drink it in, ponder this accomplishment in your life, and share it with the ones that you love. Welcome to Commencement 2023. Thank you, Wind Ensemble. You would have heard a member of the class of 23, Mila Rudder, as the trumpet soloist in that piece. I'm proud of this graduating class in particular because, as some of them put it, in 2019 we were freshmen together. And so pleased that Mila could play today in addition to celebrating today. Very pleased to introduce the commencement speaker today. On paper, he is as qualified to give a commencement speech as anyone that I know. Dr. Alan Dobson is a North Carolina native and longtime resident of Mount Pleasant, North Carolina. Some of you who have come to us from other areas today may not know this, but that is a community, Mount Pleasant, that from the stage, if you stand up on your toes just a little bit and look to the south over the tops of the trees, you can almost see it. It is 11 miles from where we're sitting and standing today, a community in Cabarrus County that is constituted by wonderfully gifted people. It is both a growing community, but also one that is holding on to its roots as a close-knit small town, and I'll come back to that in a moment. Though our speaker lives there, he holds a faculty appointment of clinical professor of family medicine at the University of North Carolina at Chapel Hill, and he is the editor of a journal called Medical Economics. He was the founding partner of Cabarrus Family Medicine, the founder and director of the Cabarrus Family Medicine Residency Program. He earned his undergraduate degree from the North Carolina State University and attended medical school at Wake Forest University, completing his residency in family medicine at East Carolina University. Dr. Dobson has served tens of thousands of patients and families in this region. He is not only noted for his expert care, medically speaking, but for his care of people. My own cousin, a Cabarrus County pulmonologist, once told me just after I moved to this area in 2019 that no one influenced his understanding of rural medicine like Dr. Alan Dobson. Because of this exemplary service, Dobson has been actively invited to be involved in health policy at the state and national levels. He has served as state Medicaid director and as assistant secretary of health for the North Carolina Department of Health. He was an early leader of the nationally recognized Community Care of North Carolina program, a program that received the prestigious Annie E. Casey Award presented by Harvard's Kennedy School of Government. That's a long list of accomplishments. But that set of accomplishments is really only half of the reason I invited Dr. Dobson here today. If you would indulge me for one more moment, I'd like to tell you a brief story. A few weeks ago, my daughter's high school soccer team played Mount Pleasant High School just a few minutes from here in soccer on a Thursday night. I won't tell you who won the game. But after the game, several of the players' families were talking in the parking lot, and as we were talking about our weeks and where we might grab dinner because none of us had cooked dinner, several of us had the same thought at the same time. Let's go to 73 in Maine. Let's talk about our weeks. Let's catch up. A few months before that, we needed to throw my pulmonologist cousin a surprise birthday party, where we would not only enjoy good food and drink, but have a good time. The kind of evening where we could be with family and friends. The kind of evening where we could dress up a little, but also laugh out loud. And my cousin's wife said, "Hey, let's go to 73 in Maine." Why would I tell you this story? Dr. Dobson is also founding partner of a special restaurant 10, 11 miles from where we're standing, and a company that has also established a coffee shop and a bakery across the street. Students, today you'll be addressed by a doctor, someone who's enjoyed and earned all of the academic credentials that one needs. a governmental leader, yes, but importantly, you're about to be addressed by a person who has used his gifts to care for the whole person and the whole community, caring for bodies, but also caring for souls, creating spaces where people can enjoy one another, creating spaces where they can enjoy artfully created cuisine, break bread together, let their guards down, and talk about important things like community, and laugh out loud. I'm pleased to introduce this year's commencement speaker, Dr. Alan Dobson.
Thank you. Wow, what a beautiful day, and a great day for celebration. Greetings to President Bullard, and thank you for the invitation. University trustees, alumni, particularly the class of '73. I saw some old friends in that class coming back to celebrate 50 years. Distinguished faculty, special guests, graduates, and family. A wonderful day. And I'm really honored to be here to be able to speak to you. And thank you for the opportunity to share a few words on this special day. Before I begin my remarks, I really want to pay great tribute to the work of Dr. Bullard and this university, and thank the university for its great service to North Carolina. It's a hidden gem. I'm really humbled by your accomplishments, and particularly expanding your reach in the mission, and particularly your contribution to the economic development of this whole area. Now I'd like to congratulate the graduates. President Bullard tells me that you're an exceptional class of students, bright, committed, and looking forward with great enthusiasm for what's ahead. If you were a college football player, you would be all first-round draft picks, but not with the paycheck. That's reassuring to me, because I can assure you that our community, our state, and our nation need you at this particular time of history. To your families who have supported you, and I hope you will appreciate and thank them. I know you're proud today in this special moment. Congratulations to you also. And it's indeed a time for celebration. And now maybe you can take that vacation versus just paying tuition. To all the moms and grandmas here, a public thank you to you. Your day's tomorrow, but this is very appropriate that this is part of your celebration as well. Graduates, today you step out into an exciting world of opportunity and also challenge. I know you cannot be helped but be excited and eager, scared and confused all at once. If you aren't, you haven't been paying attention. Our country really seems to be in a state of division and uncertainty. Will we be in a recession? Are we already in a recession? Will there be jobs for us when we get done? While technology is providing exciting new opportunities, we still lack equitable access to health care. There are concerns about economic opportunities in this country, particularly in rural areas. We're becoming much more divided, intolerant, and violent. And then there's the major concern of the environment. Wow, big problems, right? We seem to be locked in an endless political debate and 24-hour news cycle fanning flames. There seems to be more talk about the appropriate role and size of federal government in divisive issues rather than actually meeting the basic needs of our citizens and running things. These are huge challenges for this country. So it's timely that I get to speak to you today, because among you graduates are the new superheroes of our country. It is my hope that you will refuse to see obstacles as obstacles, but rather opportunities. Opportunities to make things better. You, our graduates, will help deliver to our citizens a better quality of life, better health care, a more just society, and economic prosperity and opportunity for all the citizens of this country, which they deserve. More on superheroes in a minute. Scary, yes, but I'm hopeful because of you. If I may, I want to share with you just 6 lessons, because I stand between you and celebration, right? That I hope will guide you in your journey. I stand here as kind of a village elder because I'm getting old and I've been around a little bit. I want to share that as a village elder to you, our future leaders. And I know you're saying, I don't want to be a leader, I just want a job. But trust me, you're going to be a leader if you want to or not. Whether it's your family, your church, your community, your job, your city, your state, or your nation. Remember, big things are only accomplished with a lot of people coming together for a common purpose. It really all starts with the small stuff. So what can I tell you today on this day of celebration, this major milestone in your life, that might help you in the future? Because you're probably not going to remember much. So I'm going to try to make it quick and easy. I have 6 lessons that I'd like to share with you. Lesson 1 is integrity matters. Remember that and maintain your professional and personal integrity as you enter this world of service. Be truthful always. Treat everyone fairly. Do things for the right reason. I made a habit, always check my motivations as I was making decisions. Do things for the right reason. Mind your words. Unlike the old adage, sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me. Not true, actually. Avoid using words carelessly and in anger. It's a big issue on social media now, right? Minding your words will always allow you to bridge differences. Not doing so will burn bridges that you may need in the future. Lesson 2, communicate and connect with people. No, not on social media. I'm talking about real communication. Make a point to talk to people. People you may have little in common with, people who have different ideas than you, opinions, backgrounds than you, new people. Learn from them. Seek to understand them and their backgrounds and their point of view. Don't be afraid to discuss things with them as you gain comfort and trust. Keep an open mind. It will make you a better person. As a physician and clinician, communication is the most important thing I do and we do. A mentor of mine once told me, the patient will always tell you what's wrong with them if you will just listen. Very true. That connection is what makes the doctor-patient relationship. What happens when you connect? You get a better understanding of other people's point of view, but it also opens the opportunity to collaborate with others to get things done. No one can do it by themselves. Even the biggest businesses, health systems, and yes, even the government cannot do it alone. Collaboration is what always makes great things happen when people willingly come together from a common goal, and it is your connections that make that happen. Lesson 3 is continue learning. Consider this degree you get today not the end. It is your ticket to continue to learn. Knowledge and experience are not the exclusive purview of any discipline or any terminal degree. And there are also no shortcuts to attaining them. Strive to learn new things every day, even outside your field. Explore, ask questions, learn from others, get facts before forming an opinion, and by all means, be willing to constantly re-examine your opinions based on what you learn. Remember, things seldom are as simple as they seem. Commit to lifelong learning. Lesson 4. This is an important one. Assume no ill intent of others. This is a simple one. Unlike what you see in politics and on social media, all those who have a different opinion of you are not doing so out of ill intent. They're not trying to ruin our country, and they're certainly not trying to take something for you just any more than you are them. Don't assume ill intent of others just because their opinions and backgrounds differ from yours. Lesson 5, give back. And I want to explain this one. It has 2 parts. Yes, it's important, but in those two parts. The first is you owe it to pass on your knowledge and experience to others. Yes, even you as a new grad have family and siblings and people that you can influence and share what you know and what you've learned. In medicine, we use this phrase, see one, do one, teach one. It's meant to call back the old apprenticeship model of learning. You learn how to make baskets from the master basket maker until you become a master basket maker yourself, and then you can teach others to make baskets. Pass it on. Pass on your knowledge. The second is to volunteer. Give of yourself and your talents and your resources as you're able. To whom much is given, much will be required. And lastly, lesson 6, make a difference. Strive to make a difference. We see things all the time around us that we think should be better, things that are needed in our community, things that would help our job, our profession, our community, people who need assistance. And have you ever sat there and thought to yourself, gosh, I sure wish someone would fix that. If not you, who? Robert Greenleaf defined what I'm talking about as far as service in the concept of servant leadership. You must first serve to be able to lead. That's how I actually got started in so many of these endeavors that seem to have wound me through a pretty eclectic career. A door opened and presented itself where I could make a difference, and you just walk through it. You start fixing small things, and then the little things, you see it works, and then you move on to bigger things. So make a list, be brave, be innovative, make a difference. So back to the superhero thing, and this is probably more my era, but Superman and Batman and Mr. Incredible. I have to tell you a story on myself. It's been a number of years ago, but I explored in detail the concept of superheroes in medicine when I gave the keynote Curtis lecture at the UNC School of Medicine to an auditorium full of people in ties and white coats, faculty, medical students, residents for grand. I did so, however, dressed in a Batman costume. So you can imagine, after the gas and then a prolonged, uncontrolled laughter, because it was the mask and everything. They actually, and as I walked on stage, you just got to imagine that, they allowed me to proceed with my lecture and my point. It is that in times of great uncertainty and change in medicine in the world, everyone seems to be in despair. And it was like that at that time, much like today. At these times is when we need superheroes, willing to think outside the box, try new things, innovate, collaborate, and find solutions. The definition of superheroes is they're always normal, mild-mannered, regular people who go unnoticed by their peers, but they have superpowers, see through walls, leap tall buildings, whatever those superpowers are. They use them to help others. In their quest to do good things, they often fall out of favor with the public because they don't understand what they're doing. But ultimately, they overcome and win against injustice and save the day, and then only then are they celebrated. America needs superheroes willing to try new things, see through walls, break down silos and barriers that lock us into this endless debates that do really little good to find solutions to our problems. So there is a better way. Are you ready to be a superhero? I think we're starting to see some glimpses of what progress looks like. But you know what? It's on the local level. It's not in the dialogue out there. As people start to reconnect with each other, discover the importance of community, and to solve problems in their communities. There's much work to be done, and now you have been drafted, first round, and you're in the game. I stand here with a lot of hope for our future because you represent our future superheroes. Commit to improving things, be unwilling to accept the things as they are, but ask why not. Look for solutions, big and small. Communicate, collaborate, give back, and make a difference. Congratulations to the class of 2023. Godspeed and enjoy the journey.
It certainly is an honor and privilege to recognize the undergraduate students who have achieved the highest grade point average of the graduating class. For the class of 2023, there are 8 students who have earned a 4.0. Those students, please stand when I call your name and let us recognize you. Taylor Brigman, Amy Haynes, Elif Hudson, Stephanie Juarez, Corey Lackey, Landon Oren, Courtney Perry, Caitlin Sifford. Please join me in congratulating these students. The Pearl Walton Fisher Citizenship Award has a long and proud history. J.E. Fisher Sr., who began giving a trophy in 1928 to qualified seniors at the new high school in Granite Quarry, North Carolina. The qualifications included strong civic contributions, good scholastic record, contributions to the school, and a positive standing among peers. Charlotte Fisher Eller, daughter of J.E. Fisher, was a Pfeiffer graduate and Board of Trustee member. She recalled that it was a high honor to be named a recipient of this award. The year after Charlotte graduated from Pfeiffer, her mother, Pearl Walton Fisher, died. Miss Fisher served her town, her country, her school, and her church. The Fisher family decided to name the award after her and create a Pfeiffer tradition in her memory. This award has been awarded at commencement since the 1940s. Today, just as in 1928, it is a great honor to be named the recipient of this award. To be eligible for this award, a student must be nominated by a faculty member, and the student must exhibit character, which was exemplified by Mrs. Fisher. This year, I am pleased to announce that the winner of the Pearl Walton Fisher Citizenship Award goes to Landon Oren. Landon, would you join me? So while Landon is making her way here, let me tell you a little bit about Landon. Landon has chaired the Campus Activities Board for the last 3 years. She co-led the summer orientations last summer and has been a campus ambassador. Dr. Deb Burris wrote, the thing that makes, come up here with me, Landon. The thing that makes Landon such a standout is not what she has achieved or what she does. It is that she is one of the most genuinely caring people that I have had the pleasure of knowing. Congratulations. Let's come over here. Will the candidates for the baccalaureate degree please rise? Mr. President, these students have completed all degree requirements at Pfeiffer University and have been approved by the faculty. I'm happy to present them to you at this time in order that you might confer upon them the baccalaureate degree.
Thank you, Mr. Provost. And if you have not followed Landon Orand on Facebook, you should do that to learn who her favorite 100 people that she have met through Pfeiffer University's through the experience at Pfeiffer University, Mr. Provost. I hope you've done that. Now, by the authority vested in me, by the faculty and board of trustees of Pfeiffer University, by the United Methodist Church, and by the state of North Carolina, I confer upon each of you the baccalaureate degree with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, given in Meisenheimer, North Carolina, this 13th day of May in the year of our Lord 2023.
Harold Abaraka. Tamora Nicole Adams, cum laude. Savannah Bree R. Stark, cum laude. Caitlin Ann Barfield, magna cum laude. Amanda Morgan Battelle. Tijuana Sherelle Bennett. Kayla Brooke Blankenship. Cameron Lamora Bowler, cum laude. Jacayla Oshane Boyd. Adam William Bridgman. Drew Alexander Brightman, cum laude. Taylor Lynette Brigman, summa cum laude. Tasker Jack Brown, magna cum laude. Jacob Corey Brown, cum laude. DeAndre Emmanuel Bryant. Nathan Robert Callahan. Addison Nicole Campbell, summa cum laude. Joshua Dylan Capps, magna cum laude. Anna Elaine Cheek, magna cum laude.
I'm so proud of you, Anna.
Giovanni Chinos Flores. Nicholas Robert Cole. Erica Nicole Kuhn. Victoria Sear. Samuel McLean Daigle. Tanisha Daly. Jacob Richard Dinan. Peter James Donahue. Jessica Elizabeth Donaldson. Zoe Grace Earnhardt, cum laude. Elizabeth Delana Efert. Katie Nicole Efert. Elena Alexandria Uri, cum laude. Nuquan Deshawn Fair, cum laude. Nathan Graham Falls. Lucy Lynn Featherstone, summa cum laude. Kelly Ann Freed. Isamar Del Carmen Garcia, magna cum laude. Megan Ann Gerdeman, cum laude. Delaney Alexis Gagan. Jonathan Gonzalez. Sierra Bree Gordon. Catherine Marie Gimon, cum laude. Sean Michael Gondacker. Diamond Patrice Haith. Allison Michelle Handlin, magna cum laude. Elise Christine Hanna, summa cum laude. Joshua Cole Hartzell, summa cum laude. Amy Thompson Haynes, summa cum laude. Autumn Dawn Hazelwood. Gracie Faith Helton, cum laude. Allison Lauren Hilburn, summa cum laude. Ruth Elizabeth Hill. Jameson Tucker Hill. Naya Elizabeth Hines, magna cum laude. Caleb Drew Hogan. Madison Rose Honeycutt, cum laude. Aleth Mabry Hudson, summa cum laude. Michaela Denise Hunt. Dante Jerkivon Irby, summa cum laude. Hyro Eric James, magna cum laude. Kelly Nicole Lindsay Johnson, magna cum laude. Jordan Schuyler Johnson. Morgan Elise Jordan, magna cum laude. Stephanie Rebecca Juarez. Kayla Leanne Callum. Corey Thomas Lackey, summa cum laude. Colby Alexander Lamb. Jacob Michael Landis. Carly Ray Lowry. Carla Morris Linthicum.
Miriam Louise Macklin. Sydney Malone, summa cum laude. Margarita Itzel Mansilla. Tamisha Charisse Manning. Alex Martinez Valles. Dylan Mankin Masters. Kristen Gloria McConnell, cum laude. Amber Shanice Maxwell. Darcy Evans McFadden. Got it. Understand. Nicholas Eugene Mendoza Soriano. Jemiah Malaya Mitchell, cum laude. Christian Bruce Moon, magna cum laude. Alexis Jade Merle, summa cum laude. Haley Brooke Myers, magna cum laude. January Tara Nelson. Nakeem Lawrenson Nicholas. Jonathan David Null, summa cum laude. Landon Christina Oren, summa cum laude. Owen Nathaniel Overcash. Brittany Nicole Owens, magna cum laude. Zachary Joseph Pagan. Brady Melton Parker. Louisa Kathleen Elizabeth Parrish, summa cum laude. Taylor Nicole Parrish, summa cum laude. Allie Marie Perdue, summa cum laude. Courtney Lee Perry, summa cum laude. Bryce Daniel Pickard, cum laude. Brianna Michelle Pierce. Hannah Ruth Potter, cum laude. Ashley Malia Prestwood, magna cum laude. Courtney Renee Queen, summa cum laude. Mahogany Nicole Reyes. Kara Leanne Robertson, summa cum laude. Jeremy Dennis Rodriguez. Renessa A. Rumley. Jack Lee Rummage, summa cum laude. Got it. Mila Lee Rudder, summa cum laude. I got it. I think so. Magdalena Marika Salimno. Angel Madeline Sanchez, cum laude. Carlos Felipe Santiago, summa cum laude. Jaden William Sherrill, cum laude. Dashanique Sierra Sidbury. Caitlin Sierra Sifford, summa cum laude. Ezekiel Dean Sigmund. Caitlin Lynn Singleton. Armandra Lyette Singleton. Savannah Michelle Sipe, magna cum laude. Grant Wilson Smith, cum laude. Caitlin Elizabeth Smith. Heather Stewart, summa cum laude. Kira Brooke Suttles, magna cum laude. Aaron Neil Teodorovici, magna cum laude. Denaria Treadwell. Matthew Thor Waddell, cum laude. No, you're great. Zyla Grace Walker, cum laude.
Christine Nakaya.
Christine Nakaya White, cum laude. Reagan, long time. Reagan Elizabeth Wyatt, summa cum laude. Undergraduate students, please stand. To signify your graduation, will you please move your tassels from the right to the left? You may be seated. Will the candidates for master's degrees please rise? Mr. President, these students have completed all degree requirements at Pfeiffer University and have been approved by the faculty, and I'm happy to present them to you at this time in order that you might confer upon them their master's degrees.
Thank you, Provost Minot. By the authority vested in me by the faculty and Board of Trustees of Pfeiffer University, by the United Methodist Church, and by the state of North Carolina, I confer upon each of you the master's degree with all the rights and privileges thereunto appertaining, given in Meisenheimer this 13th day of May in the year of our Lord, 2023.
Franco Abad. Jessica Nicole Allen. Kylie Marie Black. Chase Bryant. Keyshawn Elliott Ness Campbell. Madeline Grace Campbell. Cassie Lee Chandler. Thomas Stephen Christie. Raymond E. Cooper III. Raymond Luke Cox. Jatana S. Cloud. Jordan Davey. Allison Davis Udy. Boris Lamar DeShizo. Casey Elizabeth Eaton. Paige Lee Evans. Caitlin Randolph Gossard. Alexandria Ashley Greiser. Taylor Eli Hatley. Sitlali Hernandez. Thomas David Hill. Shannon Celine Hunt. Taylor Lauren Wynn. Jason Francis Jakewish. Angela Kiriakos. Andrea Ruth Levine. Lynn Wynn Lee. Nicholas Donald Lerner. Candace Locklear. Lavender Safina Love. Amilda Medina. Brianna Idalis Morales. Angel Davida Moore. Carly Caitlin Natsis. Benjamin Aaron Paul. Dante Seanree Scott. Lakeisha Shaw. Lauren Elizabeth Smedley. Madison Brewer Steigerwalt.
Her middle name is Nicole.
Whitney Nicole Swafford. Mary Crawford Tanner. Cassandra Lisa Terry. Amanda Brooke Todd. Brooke Watson Summer Hour. Mackenzie Lee Williamson.
Please stand for the singing of the alma mater.
Friends and family, our faculty have a long-standing tradition of forming a line to applaud our graduates as they recess. Please remain seated until your row is dismissed by an usher in a gold shirt. Thank you for joining us to celebrate the many accomplishments of our students. Please meet your graduate in front of Good Hall. And now for our benediction. As you leave today and embark on a new chapter of your life, I pray that you are compelled to love more, judge less, and are moved towards compassion in wherever your life's journey may take you. In the name of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, go in peace. Amen, and congratulations.
you.